It's May 2nd. I just got home from the gym. It's around 11:15. I do go to the gym. I've been working out. I go with my cane, and then I've been doing cardio, so it at least keeps me sane, and it actually helps a lot. I feel pretty strong. I do lift weights also. Let's see. So nothing really happened today. I've been home today, studying, just reading, my normal routine that I do. But I guess I had wanted to talk about my experience yesterday. I went to the grocery store, and at the grocery store, I usually use the carts to walk around or to drive around, which is kind of cool. Those things have a little reverse sound that's very annoying. But other than that, they're pretty convenient usually, and they go pretty fast. So it helps because I kind of put my cane inside there into the cart basket, and then I put my purse in there. So it makes it easy to shop around. Grocery shopping is not one of my favorite things to do. It is challenging, especially when I get home and I bought some groceries. So trying to bring it upstairs, or up the elevator. But carrying everything between my purse, my cane, and then groceries is really hard. So usually I do it, I've learned to do it in small or weekly, so I'm getting a smaller amount of groceries to be able to bring up. And then I also usually bag the dry in separate bags, and then the things that have to be refrigerated or frozen in other bags, so that I can bring up those bags first, and then I can get the dry bags when I come out in the morning or whatever, if I go back to my car again. So the other day I was grocery shopping in Safeway, and actually the cart that I used, sometimes they don't charge properly, and they're also not all fully functioning. So I had grabbed a cart, and the cart that I had grabbed was one that was actually slow. And then also, if you're not sitting in it correctly, it abruptly stops. Now, I'm, doing decent with my recovery, but when there's an abrupt stop on the cart, I broke my pelvis in 5 spots. So obviously it's not very pleasant. It actually really does hurt. So it wasn't fun doing that. And then you have to sit up, wiggle around, then sit back down. I had to sit up, wiggle around, sit back down, and then press forward. And it was just really embarrassing. And it was also just hard to try to get the cart to go. And then when the cart was moving, probably a 90-year-old lady could have walked faster than the speed of the cart. So yesterday's grocery experience wasn't great, to say the least. I kept stopping abruptly. It was hurting my pelvis. And then the funniest part was right when I was about to exit the store to get on my way outside to my car, lo and behold, the cart stopped right in the threshold of the closing doors. And luckily there was a family walking in right as my cart stopped, and they were just kind of watching me. I was like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scare you guys. My cart just stopped, and I'm trying to get it to go outside so I can put my groceries in my car. And then they were nice enough to, the man was nice enough to just be like, hey, I'll just, if you want me to help you out to the car, I can. And I just told him, well, if you can wait with my groceries, then I can pull the cart up at least. So I went and did that, and then pulled the car closer, and then he helped me put the groceries inside. So, long story short, the grocery cart is cool, but it's not always functional or charged. And when it's not too pleasant, because then I have to walk around with a cane, my bag, and then there's no way I can shop for groceries. It's just too hard. Even with a cart, walking with a cart is challenging. So just funny things that you come by. I don't think, again, no one really knows what to make of me with a cane or on the cart. People stare. I kind of just ignore it. But it's definitely a very interesting social experiment, this cane thing. I do notice people are much, much nicer to me, though, than they used to be. So that's always good.